Hi, this is Donovan with We Are Change, Virginia. We are out here in downtown Alexandria handing out some information, some top 10 reasons why we should have a new investigation into 9/11. Also, why we should end the Federal Reserve System. There was another flyer. We actually handed all of these out earlier, and this is the new cause that We Are Change all over the nation is going to get involved in, which is supporting House Bill 6594, which will grant medical aid to the first responders. This one has been the most accepted by anybody walking on the street. We had 100 of these, and within a half hour we handed them all out already. We still have a couple of the other flyers left. People have been very receptive on the street so far. We had a lot of good conversation with passersby, handing out some DVDs and some info. All around, this is a glorious day to do it too. One of the most beautiful days we've had in months. 9/11 street action, Federal Reserve truth action. We're getting the word out. We Are Change, Virginia. Going to get the message out, make a difference, make the change, real change, not that Obama crap.
Has gone through the roof. Why? Because the corn's all going to make ethanol.
Right.
And did Congress think about this when they passed it? Nope. There are a lot of things you can use if you want to make biofuel. Brazil has an excellent ethanol thing. They use sugar. I don't know exactly the scientific basis for it, but they use something from sugar. They don't use corn.
Are you aware of the hydrogen car? And it's like, isn't it weird how through regulation they've suppressed certain ideas like the hydrogen car and solar cars, but still we're spending all these subsidies funding ethanol and gas-powered cars to this day. And where it's really getting to, it's the lobbyists who are pressure on the politicians to vote this way to keep us relying on oil instead of alternative sources.
Yeah, I mean, hydrogen fuel is extremely expensive. They work real well, but they're extremely expensive. It's just like people talking about, oh, you know, we should make everybody buy electric cars. You know, we should encourage people to tax rates about electric cars. That's nice, except the same people talk about it also want to shut down nuclear and coal-fired electricity. Our grid is already being strained. We already have rolling brownouts in a lot of locations in the summertime because there's not enough power generated to meet the demand out there. So how are you going to, recharge your batteries in electric cars unless you build more electric generating plants? They don't have to be nuclear, they don't have to be coal, but you got to build them before you start making people buy electric cars.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is just a brief recap of what happened today. The northern group of We Are Change, Virginia had a little bit of street action where we went around handing out flyers in the Federal Reserve, some of the top 10 reasons why there should be a new investigation into 9/11, and also a bill that's or a copy letter that we would encourage people to send to the representatives supporting HR 6594, which would grant medical aid to the first responders. After 7 years after the incident, there's finally a bill out there. Hopefully we can get this through the House, get some help for the first responders, and also waking up people to the Federal Reserve System to get a new investigation into 9/11. It was pretty successful today. It was a beautiful day out. We had about 300 flyers, and we handed them all out in about 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours. There was about 10 of us, and all around it seemed like we got really positive responses from the people on the street who were handing out the information to. I even had a couple people stop and talk to us. Some of our members even went into a shop and handed out a couple flyers and got free coffee for it. So that was pretty interesting. All in all, it was a good day, and I think it was a good success. And we're going to hope to continue doing this more and more. Hopefully every other week we're going to have some street action, hand out some flyers and information. There should be a lot more coming soon too. We'll keep you informed though. Thanks.